Suk, let me just say one thing. When your girl starts acting up, then, only then do you take her friend.
Say what?
Ba, 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 ba. Tanto, Kimasabi, jump on it. Jump on it. Suk, I am so excited tonight. I can't even tell you. Sugar Hill Gang is in your town. They're with us tonight. They're coming back. The legendary Sugar Hill Gang, a couple years ago, 40th anniversary of Rapper's Delight, right?
Can you believe it's been 40 years?
Nah, I can't believe. That means we are old as F, if you know what I'm talking about.
I take full responsibility for that. We are old as F.
Oh, my God. And then, Suk, we have a group coming up a little later on called First to 11 out of Erie, Pennsylvania. And wait till you get a load of these guys. Girl singer, just phenomenal. Going to be a musical kind of night. You ready to hit this thing? We got a lot to do, Suk. We're back for another week.
I can't believe it's already Memorial Day weekend already over.
Done.
Let's get
Done.
into it. Listen,
Over.
It's June 1st. Let's do this already, all right? The Suki and Scott Show.
This is one of the funnest shows I've ever done.
It's musical. It's magical.
Whoa!
This is a sexy show.
Someone's getting some action.
These larger-than-life personalities are on an exciting new journey as they bring you the Suki and Scott Show.
You guys nailed it. You're great. You ask great questions. You listen.
The Suki and Scott Show is your one-stop destination for humor,
You just got George's earwax all over your ears, bud.
entertainment,
Jesse's girl.
Wonderful.
and optimism.
You guys have such amazing energy.
Let's laugh together.
I love him.
The Suki and Scott Show.
Oh, Suk, we're gonna laugh tonight. We're gonna go back. We're gonna talk
We're
a
gonna take
little
it old
Rapper's
school. We're gonna keep
Delight.
it back.
We're
going way
going
back.
Eighth Wonder, Apache. We're doing it all. We're talking to the boys from Sugar Hill Gang. First to 11's coming up later on. I want to play you something real quick. First to 11. They're this amazing band, Suk, right? I found them because I was looking for a cover song from a couple of weeks ago, and they do cover songs. Their whole YouTube page is cover songs. They've got some originals. Listen to this real quick. They're coming up later on, later after Sugar Hill Gang. Just listen to this real quick.
Every time that I look in the mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer. The past is gone.
Huh? You like that? Little Aerosmith? Little
And
Dream On?
And she's so, you know what I love when like younger people like really get that kind of music?
Oh my
Because
God.
I feel like this generation is lost.
They do everything. And the other great thing is, Suk, I was looking at, to have some fun, Rapper's Delight cover songs on YouTube.
Okay, so we're gonna share it with the Sugar Hill Gang.
Well, when those guys come on, I'm going to show you the 3 worst that I picked out that are so bad you wouldn't play them for anybody.
Okay, but you're gonna play it introing into them?
No. I'll intro them in the proper fashion, but I'm going to play it for those guys when they come on. I got some really funny ones. But listen, why don't you let's say hello to the folks who are signing up?
Yeah. Let's do it. Listen, I have to say, welcome back, everybody, from a fantastic Memorial Day weekend. It is June 1st. Hopefully, you guys had a safe time with your family and friends. And listen, it was my daughter's birthday.
Little Shy's birthday. How old is she now?
My daughter turned 8 years old. And I got to tell you, we had family and friends over, and it was kind of surreal. Like compared to last year when everybody was doing the drive-by birthdays, honking and waving.
Yeah. Hi, bye. See you later.
And they like throw a gift out the window, and then you'd keep it in the garage for 7 days.
Right.
All the cooties were off of it. I mean, it was just like, what a difference a year makes. So everybody, things are back and running. The vaccines are working, and we're really seeing some progress that other countries around the world are just not seeing. So we really have a lot to be proud of, to be American and to be here, and we should really kind of pat ourselves on the back. So
speaking of proud to be an American, we got Lee Greenwood coming on the show. We could get a date for him, and talking about things going back to normal. I went to the mall this weekend up here in Bergen County. I got to tell you, because it was raining the whole weekend, it was like friggin', it was worse than Christmas time around here. It was unbelievable. The place was packed. I went to the movies for the first time with my kid. We went to see that. We saw Cruella.
Yeah.
It was all right. Wasn't bad. Wasn't great. It wasn't bad. Kept my interest a little bit, but I got to tell you, the mall was insane. It was absolutely insane. You couldn't park. You couldn't walk around. Thank God the movies weren't bad. They make you sit a little bit away from everybody.
You know what I gotta say? I still have PTSD, even though I have.
Yeah. I'm not ready for that yet.
I still wear my mask, to go in. If I don't know you, I don't really know you. And even though, like Dr. Fauci says, it's all good.
We don't know you.
All good.
Yeah, filthy animals. We don't know who's who.
I don't know who you are anymore. Exactly. Anyway, Cherry Hedrick, Anna Hoover, Yvonne Burns. Everybody wants to say happy birthday to you. Come here.
Shyla, get in here real quick. I got the Sugar Hill gang, for God's sakes. They're waiting. What are you doing?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Shy.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, babe. How old are you now?
8.
8. Nice. All right. You got a ways to go before your brother's age.
Exactly. But yeah, Soggy Memorial Day, but everybody's good. Donna Fraschetto agrees with me. She's still got a little PTSD about the masks. Zoe Marie, Donna Barefoot, Rory Wright, Irene Fitzhugh, Anita Anderson. So glad that the gang is here and watching us tonight.
Suk, you know how one of our streaming platforms after we're done is Stir from the good folks of Sinclair. We were #1 on their platform the last couple of weeks. And I just got the analytics from the last week. And look, we're still #1, Suk.
We're still beating out Heartland.
Yeah.
Showtime at the Apollo, Deal or No Deal, Johnny Carson, Daily Flash, and the sexy Silk Stocking.
Oh, I used to love Silk Stockings. Rob Estes, he was on with us last summer, Suk. You missed that one. Yeah, Silk Stockings was a little sexy show. Listen, speaking of sexy, we got some guys in the green room. Little Sugar Hill gang. I'm going to play a little something. We'll bring them in on the other side. We got a lot to talk about, a lot to do. And listen, you know the words, so just go ahead.
Hip hop, hip hop, you don't stop the rock to the bang bang boogie. Up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. Now what you hear is not a test. We're rapping to the beat. And me, the crew, and my friends gonna try to prove the beat. And Wonder Mike, he like to say hello. Hello to the black, to the white, the red and the brown, purple and yellow. But first we gotta bang bang. The boogie to the boogie to up jump the boogie to the bang bang. Boogie, let's rock. You don't stop. Rock the rhythm and make your body hot. Well, so all you heard his voice, but he brought a few friends along. And next off the mic was his dog. Come on, dog, sing that song. Check it out. I'm H-E-N-E-L-G-T. Baby, I'm so fly. I see a nobody colder than a doctor than me. See you read it, I tell you why. I see a 519, my time to shine. I dress to a C. See, I got more clothes than Pop Daddy. That dress over just legs. I got a bodyguard, that 2 big car. Take the what you drive. I got a Lincoln Continental and a sunroof Cadillac. So after school, a nigga dip in the pool. Would you really on the wall? I got a color TV so I can see the men's play basketball.
Everybody go home.
Playing really great basketball. I mean, like
Holiday. Oh, Suk, I'm so excited. Hold on, I got my turntable microphones here, my headphones. Let's bring the boys in. Hold on, we got Master G right there. We got Hen Dog right there. Where's Wonder Mike? Where's Wonder Mike, fellas?
Oh, I just spoke to him. I said, Mike, you coming? Yeah, he's ready.
What? We can't listen. I got to cancel this whole thing if Mike's not here.
I know, right? Mike is the whole thing. Mike is the whole thing.
Mike, it's cool. It's cool. I won't hold it against him, you know?
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
He's still trying to eat that chicken that tastes like wood.
Listen, you to tell Mike we didn't need him on the show anyway. We're hoping he didn't show up.
Oh, wow.
Hey, man, how you guys doing? Great to see you, fellas.
Good. We're doing good, man. We're really good. Grateful. Thankful and grateful. Yeah. We're doing real good.
So good to see you. Listen, before we get into the whole thing, let's show everybody the first time we met when you guys came to visit us on the Pix 11 morning show. We were banging out stuff like this.
Hotel, motel, what you gonna do today? Say what? There you go. Drive off. off in a depot jeans. Everybody go hotel, holiday in. Come on, y'all. If your girl start acting up, then you take her friend.
You know, Scott loves that line. Then you take her friend.
Line.
He's like, all about it. He's like, yes.
Guys, I tell my wife that all the time. You start acting up, I'm going to take your friend. And then she throws me right the hell out of the house.
That's great. Say that right there. That'll cost you right there.
Oh yeah.
Guys, listen. Let's first of all, you guys have had such an amazing career. But Rappers Delight, we were talking about it. 40 years, right? 2 years ago was
41.
the 40th anniversary. Well, it's 41 now, right?
Now.
But 41 now.
Right, you celebrated the 40th in 2019 because
Right.
it came out in '79. And
Yes.
I got to tell you, man, that I know it's on different lists and here and here and here and here. The first rap song to ever hit the Billboard 100 charts, right at around number 36, brought it into the mainstream. To me, that's still the best. That's the best rap song of all time to me. I mean, I don't know. I know somebody had it at number 2. I forget what
Yeah.
right?
Rolling
but
Stone,
what,
I think it was a VH1. I think it was the VH1 or Rolling Stone.
VH1,
what was number
VH1,
one?
right. So,
What was number 1?
I think The Message.
Oh, no. Let me look it up.
Oh, The Message?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it was The Message.
Oh, is that It's Like a Jungle Sometimes, that one?
Yeah. Yeah, don't push me because I'm close to it.
Close to
But those are brothers. Those are brothers.
Yeah,
those are label mates.
I know, but listen, let me tell you something, fellas. Now, listen, they're not playing The Message at bar mitzvahs and weddings. I can tell you that right now. They're playing Rappers Delight, and we're all the middle-aged white folks are out there dancing our asses off to that song. So that's still number 1 to me, my friends.
Thank you.
I mean,
We appreciate it, Scott. We really
if you
do.
think about it, 40 years later, that it's such a major influence on current artists. If you think about it, what do you guys say, Master G? Who hasn't been influenced by all of you?
You know, the most incredible thing about it is that you don't know you're creating history when you're doing it. You know what I mean? You just don't have a clue. And you know, I didn't really start realizing it till much later on in my life. Like now I've lived life and I've had children and, you know, went into business and, you know, then connecting. Yeah. It just continues to keep just growing. It's like I tell everybody, it's like a tree, you know, and from that tree, the limbs come, and then from the limbs, the leaves, and then the leaves fall off and then they go somewhere else and they grow. It's like, it just never stops, you know, reaching. And you know how we are. We tour all over the world. Yeah. And it's like, there's never been a place that I've been to in the world where the song didn't translate. It's crazy, but I'm grateful.
Yeah. And I never will forget a story that Eddie Levert told me at the Apollo one time. I was backstage with him and the OJs were performing. And he told me a story that they stuck with me right up until the day. This was years ago. He said that it's one thing for an artist to have a hit record, but it's another thing for, you know, a hit act to have a hit record. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? A hit act can work forever. Whereas that, you know, you have some acts, you know, they have a hit record, they're here today and they're going tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So we're very fortunate, and, you know, we thank God that, you know, we're able to still do what we do.
So was it after you guys signed with the Sugar Hill label that you became known as the Sugar Hill Gang, or like how did it all kind of, the name and everything come from?
Yeah, Sylvia, right? Sylvia Joe?
Right. So I had my stage name, Master G. Mike had his name. Hank had his name. Because I was DJing in Bergen County, because that's the area. My family moved from Brooklyn to Teaneck, New Jersey. Yeah. And then between Teaneck, Hackensack, and Inglewood, I started DJing. And so I had the Master G name. Once we got with the label and cut the record, we needed a name for the group. So initially we were going to call ourselves the Platinum Rappers, but, you know, it didn't really roll well. And then Sylvia, God rest her soul, Sylvia was very partial to the Sugar Hill district in Harlem. And so she wanted us to have, she always wanted us to have that. Yeah, she always wanted us to have that regalness, and she always wanted us to be considered royalty. So that's why she named us the Sugar Hill Gang. And, you know, I hated the name initially at first. I was like, I don't want to be part of no gang, you know, Sugar Hill. And I was young and I didn't really know about Sugar Hill at the time. Right. I was like, Sugar Hill Gang. I was like, but now I love it.
Yeah, plus, you know, Kool and the Gang was already around, right? Were they around at that
Yes,
time?
that, you know,
Oh,
that
yeah.
was the only gang I knew
Absolutely.
about. You know, Kool and the Gang. You know, I was
Yeah.
like, Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah.
You know,
I love it. And let me ask you a question. You guys, I know you'd split up for a while back in the
Right.
80s. Why'd you guys split up in the first place?
That's a good question, Scott. Well, as the group started to mature between 79 and 85, I became a lot aware of, you know, what was happening, what was being done on the backside and in the background. And when it came time for them to try to get us to re-sign, I wasn't in a position to make the situation like I wanted it to be. So I thought the best thing at that time, because you also have to remember, it was the beginning of rap itself. So the opportunities for rappers weren't like they were later on. Like, you know, you got Ice Cube making movies and, you know, people going on the radio. It wasn't that kind of party. You either, you cut a record and you toured. That's what you did. And so I made a decision to step away from the group. And with that decision, I was exposed to a direct door-to-door sales industry, and I became very successful in that business. So I thought it was going to be like a small break, but it took, you know, it was a 20-year break that I took from the group, you know, and that's why I said about living life. You know, I had kids, I got married, you know, I understood and learned about business, how to build businesses, and created the right team. And so with that team, 2005, Mike, we always stayed friends. That's the key thing. Mike and I were always friends. We never were not, it was never between us. It was outside forces. In 2005, they called me and they were like, we got some people that are interested in doing some stuff, and we want you to come back and do this with us because we can't do it without you. And I brought myself and, you know, all my abilities, and we went to war. Literally, we went to war.
Hen Dog, do me a favor. Can you turn down your speakers just a little bit? I think it's you. We're getting a feedback on the
Oh, it's definitely him.
speakers.
It's definitely him.
My speaker or my mic?
Just your speaker. Turn down your speaker.
Turn it off.
All right.
How's that better?
Yes.
You hear the reverb coming back? It's somebody's. Anyway, listen, man, it's so cool to have you guys on. I want to you know, the other songs, of course, Apache, Jump on It, Eighth Wonder. I was looking through some stuff today, and I saw, you know, I think you guys are in Berlin. Here's a little bit of it. Let's take a look, man, because I you know what it is? It's that Let's Dance on the Wii now that Apache's on there, and I was always doing that with my daughter, teaching her the song, you know. So here's one of them right here. Check this out.
That's Ireland. That's Ireland, Scott.
Yeah.
What's the name of this song? Here we go.
That's in Ireland.
Ireland? Yeah.
Now,
yeah, that was Ireland. Yeah,
13 on the charts. Am I correct?
Yes, yeah. And you know what the funny thing about Apache is, when we cut the record 30 something years ago, okay, we as a group looked at Apache as a B cut. Like we really were like, yeah, you know, it didn't. Yes. We looked at it as a B cut. We did it way up in the show.
Every beat. I mean, that beat.
But see, no. So it wasn't that kind of party. It didn't have the dance. It was just like, it was a decent record. It was it was like a mild hit for us. Now what happened is the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air So like, you know, Apache is now considered called Jump On It, right? Okay,
right.
That's because of the episode. So between once Will and Carlton did the, you know, Alonzo, they did the dance,
and
they did it, Jump On It. That literally took the record and blew it out the stratosphere. So the record now, if there's no way that we could do a concert and not do Apache, we would have like, it'd be a rock.
Of course, man. Of course.
Yeah. The record's bigger now than it was 30 years ago.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I'm telling you. And the young kids are. My daughter's 11, man. They love that tune from the Wii.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, the young generation, that's what they know now. They know the song "Jump On It." That's how they recognize us.
I love
We're
it. We're
known for "Jump On It" more for the younger generation than rappers alike. You'll say Sugar Hill Gang, rappers alike. The kids will be like, "Hey, we don't know that." Be like, "Jump On It." Be like, "Jump On." They jump on it.
Jump
oh my
on
God.
It. Yeah. I love that record.
Jump On It was 1999. Am I correct? That was 1999.
No, that was like 1982.
Yeah, earlier, Super. Earlier. Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's that old.
It's incredible.
To do it all the way through.
Yeah. And my other favorite, because this, just reminds me of being a kid, is this one.
We want you to clap your hands, everybody. And everybody just clap your hands. Black girls, clap your hands. Black guys, clap your hands. Yeah. Well, if you're feeling all right and you think you're on, listen where you let me know. Well, everybody in the place put a whistle in your face, screaming out, say, oh, hit it. You don't stop. I rock the rhythm that makes your finger pop. I said hip hop and thanks a lot. Come on, everybody, give me what you got. I'm gonna tell you a little story about the Sugar Hill Gang. With a pow boogie and a big bang bang. And if you wanna rap to the Sugar Hill beat, you gotta rap in the key of R.A.P. Now that is over, I'm ready to check. Want all you people to clap your hands. Tonight we're gonna scream and shout. We're gonna turn this mother sucker out. To all of the people that are ready to jam, scream it out and say, I am somebody. Now you know you're high. See, I met this girl and I said to her, honey, if you wanna be my baby, you gotta give me money. Turned around, I didn't mean no harm. I knocked her out with all bitches charm.
I love that.
That was Hungary, wasn't it, G?
That was Lithuania. That was Lithuania.
Yeah. You guys are definitely overseas. I was looking for the real overseas stuff that I could play, so we wouldn't get shut up.
Scott, you saw the equipment on stage, right?
Yeah, man.
We play live too as well.
That was great, man. No, that was good stuff. I mean, listen, when I was in high school, my buddy used to come up. He always used to go, "If you want to be my baby, you got to give me money." And we used to just, we used to love that too, man. But
that's my favorite one. That's my favorite song out of all of my records.
Really?
That's my favorite.
I was gonna say,
Eighth one's my
favorite.
favorite.
Hen Dog, you have a favorite?
Well, I have to go with Apache. I love Apache.
Did you guys the Eighth Wonder, wasn't that mixed something with Blondie back in the day? Somebody mixed that into some with Grandmaster Flash. I feel like that was in there with something
I know
else.
what you're talking about. You're talking about Grandmaster Flash and Wheels of Steel.
Yes.
He did the first like break type of like a mix type of a record. It was his version of Herbie Hancock scratching. It was kind of like that. And he blended a different. He blended like it was like bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was great.
Great record. That was a great record. Yeah, Flash did that.
You guys are now touring again too. You know, you guys have.
Yes.
I was looking on the website. The dates are already listed. Everything is up. It's going. You're already packed.
It's crazy, right? You know, I was just talking to Hen. Because Hen is our guy, you know. Mike and I, we're the old ambassadors, and Hen, and then we have another guy that works with us, has been with us for T Dynasty. You saw him, but they're the reason why we were able to take this thing to the next level. So I was just on the phone talking to Henry before we started talking to you guys, and I said this: we are a group that will always be in demand, and it is a true blessing that that's the case. You know, people want it. And the word is out on us. It's like wherever we have played, people know they're going to get a show. You know, we're not half stepping. You know, it's like I tell people, I don't do life right, but I do this thing right. Right here, I've been doing this since I was 15 years old. I can do this.
No doubt.
Everything else I screw up. But
yeah, and listen, man, when things open up, I mean, all the festivals are going to come back. I know you guys love to do the festivals, and I mean,
they're already calling us, Scott. Already calling us. Yeah, man.
And Doug, I gotta feel like now in 2021, the feeling of like everything that we've been through puts this in more perspective. Can you imagine getting back on the stage and the joy of really connecting with people? Because so many of us have been trapped in our homes with our families, or some of us have just been alone, period.
Yeah.
I know, Suki, I was just having a conversation with G. We did 2 weeks ago. We were in Louisville, Kentucky, and we were just having that same conversation about, you know, how much, you know, we had missed it. And, you know, and a year and a half was, you know, it really puts everything back in perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Well, realistically, before COVID, we were together from 2016 till COVID. Like we had been on the road full time. We're not just getting back on the road. We've been on the road. Right. If it wasn't for COVID, we would have been overseas again. What we normally do is live in London, work all the UK and Europe from May till September. Then we come back to America and work all of every year. We've been doing that. Right. Since, like I said, since 16, we went back out on the road full time. Right. So, you know, this is just, and that's why I said we're such in demand, because as soon as everything started lifting, everybody started calling again. And, you know, we'll be in the UK all through August already. We're already booked for the month of August in the UK.
Your audience, you're going to have the generation that found you, their kids, and then you have their grandkids also hanging out. I mean, it's like crazy.
We meet, I'm telling you, we meet people that are our age, that, you know, I met a guy in Berlin, said he met his wife at a Sugar Hill concert in 1980, and they came to another Sugar Hill concert in 2000, and they were still together. And I met a 14-year-old kid that knew me by face and name. I mean, it's incredible the depth of how, you know, what a Sugar Hill fan is. You just can't call it. You never know.
Are you guys going to be in the New York area anytime in that tour?
I think sooner or later we'll get there, because New York, because it's our home. You know, I was born in New York. I was raised in the New York metropolitan area. One of the great things about that is that I always love coming home, and it's always fun, because for me it feels like a basement party, but it's just on a bigger level when I'm in the New York metropolitan area. You know,
right. All right. Well,
and also too, Scott, you can look out for Jeff Epstein over at Universal. You know, he did the I Love the 90s tour. You know how successful that was. Yeah. Well, we're starting something like that. He wants to do like I Love the 80s tour. So he's going to do something like that. So I'm sure we'll hit a lot of states.
Because we've had, you know, Taylor Dane on and Lisa, and they did that. They all do that Ladies of the 80s tour, which is so successful. So there's no reason why you guys can't do that also. And listen, you guys are never, like we just said, you're never out of style. It's like, you know, guys like Barry Manilow, Billy Joel, you're never going out of style ever until you guys want to do it.
And you know what? Can I tell you? It's nostalgia now. If anything, we want to be surrounded by things that make us feel good, that take us to a better time, where things were just all right.
Absolutely, you know? Suki. Absolutely.
Because things have just gotten so complicated and so chaotic.
Right.
Even now, it's so complicated and chaotic.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But when you turn
and there's another thing. There's another.
Alexa, turn on old 70s music. Like I want to hear R&B. Old school stuff. My kids are like, Mom, why? I was like, because it takes me to a time where life was easy. It was just easy.
Right.
Mellow. Yes.
Well, listen, here's what we're going to do. No, go ahead, Hen Dog. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say that.
I was just going to piggyback off of what Suki was saying, because basically, you know, a lot of people that come see our shows, you know, they're not ashamed to bring their kids, because they know the kind of music that we do on stage, you know, is basically feel good music. You know, it's about having a good time and feeling good, you know, and no disrespect to all the other different artists. That's just who we are. And we always stay true to who we are.
Yeah. No, I love it, man. I love it. Well, you know what? I'll ask you in a sec. But first, what I want to do is I need you guys to be judges for a second.
Oh, God.
I picked three covers of Rapper's Delight off I found on YouTube. I'll give you about 30 seconds of each, and then we'll stop. I want you to give me a rating on a scale of 1 to 10. You let me know what you think, and then we'll see. We'll see which one's the worst. All right. So here's Rapper's Delight cover number 1. About 30 seconds. You let me know what you think on the other side. I'll be brutally honest. You ready? Here you go. Here's the first one.
Everybody go hotel, motel. What you gonna do today? Say what? Gonna get a fly guy, gonna get some slang, drive off in a Def OJ. Everybody go hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Cause if your guy's just acting out, then you'll take his friends. And my groove, it's on you. So tell me what you're gonna do. They said on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. Said
So she's all right. She's all right. He's all right with the beatbox. What do you think?
What do you guys think? 1 to 10.
Yeah.
I love what I do. I love what I do. I love what I do.
Come on, Hen Dog. Give me a number.
It took them a minute to get in sync, so I'm gonna have to go 5.
No, 5.
Okay, that was kind.
Huh?
Master
do you
G
give
ain't
it, Jay?
saying anything, so that says enough.
All right. I got here's Rapper's Delight cover number 2 for you. Here you go.
So after school, I take a dip in the food, which is really on the wall. I got a color TV, so I can see the Knicks playing basketball. Hear me talk about checkbook, credit costs more money than a sucker could ever spend. But I wouldn't give a dime nor a penny to a sucker, not a dime until I made it again. Everybody go hotel, motel, what you gonna do today? I'm gonna get a fly girl, gonna grab something, drive off to my Def OJ. Everybody go hotel, motel, Holiday.
You guys look mortified.
I was trying to get past all of the liquor all over the place. Like I felt like that was a
Right.
late night jam. I was like,
Exactly. So
G, what do you give that one?
I give it kudos.
Poodle. All right. I saw one come up. Dog, what about you?
3.
All right, 3. All right. The next one is my personal favorite. I found this grandma online. She really knows she knows her stuff. But you let me know what you think.
Let's do it. Don't stop, y'all. TikTok, y'all. Don't stop, y'all. Go hotel, motel. What you gonna do today? I'm gonna get a fly girl, gonna spank and drive off in a Def OJ. Everybody go hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. If you say your girl starts acting up, then you take her friend. I say skip, dive, what can I say?
Scott, the poster gave you away. The poster gave you away.
No, that was my grandmother. She sat in the seat, man.
Okay, no problem. Okay, yeah. I'm very observant. Reservoir Dogs, I see it. You got Reservoir Dogs back there.
There you go,
Not very many people are film people like me. I got you.
That's my favorite.
That one's terrible.
So Hen Dog, Master G, when you guys were away this time, like for the first time being separated from each other, right, because of the pandemic, what was it?
Yes.
Did you guys get more creative with each other? Were you like, let's create something new? Like, how was the process for you guys?
I played a lot of golf.
Well, basically, we were able during the pandemic. We were able to get creative, because our DJ Diamond is he's not that far from me, so I was able to go over to his studio, and we were able to record and work on some new stuff. And what we did a song with Arrested Development.
Ooh.
And we did a song with Idris Elba, the actor.
Ooh.
That's getting ready to come out, and we worked on some stuff on our own. And what we would do, we would record it at Diamond Studio, and then we would send the vocals and the stems down to G, and G would go in the studio down where he's at, and he would record.
Whoa.
They messed with my tea times. I'm telling y'all right now. I thought I had a free break.
So we got some new stuff coming out.
By the way, what's very ironic is, the lyrics are "I am Wonder Mike and I like to say hello," and he didn't even show up.
I know.
Oh, Mike,
I'm telling you, the spirit is here. I promise you.
But you know what, Master G, it means a lot. Like, even when you guys took a break, that you and Mike and all of you guys continue to be friends. What was it that most groups break up, right? And then they have hard feelings. What was it about it that you guys were able to work through that man to man and just keep the product alive?
The thing about it is that in 1979, I knew about Mike when we were in the area. He had a DJ group. I had a DJ group. There was 900 people in his DJ group, and there was 2 people in my DJ group. But from the minute Mike and I cut Rappers Delight, started writing songs, we became best friends. We have always been he is the closest person to me on the planet Earth. Period. I mean, point blank. So for what you see is the manifestation of my love for Michael Wright. Nice. And his love and understanding for Guy O'Brien, which transferred to Henry Williams and Diamond Temple. So beyond everything else, we are very thankful that we have all this success. But at the end of the day, I'm just glad that I get to rock with my boys, that we get to travel the world, that we got nothing but love for one another. We jam together, like he said. I play the drums and they play we get down and this is something that kids do that we as grown men do and take care of our lives. So that's it. Right. At the end of the day, everything else is a bonus,
Everything else is cool. And another thing too, Suki, I want to add to that is that not only, number one, we're brothers. That's before anything else. And number two, once we're together as a group, we stay in our own lane. We know what our lanes are. That way we never bump heads. We never get in each other's way or anything like that. We all know what our lanes are. We all know what our strengths are, and we all know what our weaknesses are.
True. Everybody's got a job in our band.
Very well.
Yeah, everybody's got a job in our band. Everybody knows their job, and nobody ever tries to do anybody else's job, because if that would be the case, then you would have got that job originally, So.
Yeah. Fellas, listen, absolute honor. So much fun to have you on, man. When Suki and I are back in the studio, you guys got to come in. We could sing again. And
we'll bring Mike.
We'll bring Mike with us.
We'll bring Mike.
Let me just leave us with this one more time.
Hotel, motel, what you gonna do today? Say what? There you go.
Listen, fellas, enjoy the touring, continued success. We love you guys. You're the best, man.
We love you too. Thanks so much. Thanks for letting us be a part of this. Y'all be cool. Take care, all right,
fellas. Love you.
All right. You too. Take care, Suki. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Give my love to Mike.
Yeah, tell Mike we love him.
I will.
All right, bud.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of this. So
I'll get you out. There you go. Suk, those guys are right. I mean, they never go out of style. There'll always be a spot for them at any, festivals and shows. I mean, listen, all you have to, if they always have the 3-4 songs, the go-to tunes that everybody loves, and it never goes out of style. Yeah.
But you know what? He said something very poignant. Like, you wonder why bands break up. It's like people don't know how to stay in their lane. You figure out what you did right, and continue to, stay in that path. You ever hear somebody like, I wanted to grow a little bit more?
Yeah. I wanted to go out on my own, the whole deal.
Yeah.
By the way, I saw Wonder Mike was trying to get in, but he just couldn't work it. It wouldn't come on for him. Suk, you know which band is never breaking up either? First to 11. Wait, hold on one sec. We gotta bring Mike out. First to 11. I see you guys. Hold on one second. I gotta bring Mike. You just missed the whole interview, bud.
Hey, what's happening? What's going on, y'all?
Mike, listen, here's what you're gonna do, because we have our next guest coming on. You just missed the whole interview with the guys.
Great.
We spoke about you. We love you. If you want, we talked about you a lot, nothing but bad stuff. And listen, man, we love you, but we just let the guys go.
Yeah,
and we've got an amazing band waiting in the wings. But listen, the bottom line is you guys are great. We just keep doing what you're doing, and God bless. You're going out on tour again, and just keep knocking them dead, my friend.
thank you. Hi, Suki.
Hi, Mike. I missed you so much.
Yeah, I missed. I'm sorry, but
Mike,
it's
listen,
all good. We'll do it again.
The least you could do. Just give me
All
one.
right.
I am Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello.
You see, I am Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello.
Nice.
Until the black, to the white, and the red, and the brown, and the purple, and yellow. Yeah, that's what's up.
Mike, thank you, man. We love you, pal.
All right, love you too.
Take care, bud.
All right, guys.
Bye.
See you later, Mike.
All right, babe. Bye.
I love Mike.
Poor-
we gotta get
poor
them
Mike.
back again. We gotta get them
now
back with Mike this time.
Oh man, now we got to get him back on. That's too bad. We love Wonder Mike. Oh my goodness, that was fun. Listen, I thought Grandma Stanford had the best rappers, the light suit. You know
what? I didn't think the other ones were half bad. I mean, I think some different renditions of it, but they were like, "What the hell? Where's the flow? Where's the flow?"
Oh my God, Suk, I could have given you 10 more of those, but listen, First to 11 is they are a band out of Erie, Pennsylvania, and I got to tell you,
I love Erie, Pennsylvania.
You look at their YouTube, Suk. These guys do cover songs like nobody's business. Earlier on, I gave you a little bit of this. Take a look at this. Watch. Look at this one.
Every time that I look in the mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer. The past is gone and it went by like dust to dawn. Isn't that the way? Everybody's got their dues in life to pay.
How good is that?
Voice.
They're really good. All right, now I'll give you the official First to 11s coming up next. Here's an original by them called Free.
They tell us that we're too lost dreaming, too busy throwing rocks at the ceiling. They tell us that there ain't no ever after. To us the real world never mattered. We're chasing shadows in concrete castles, running through the dark of night with scripts on our knees and rips in our jeans. Don't matter if it's wrong or right, we do it for the thrill. We do it for the thrill. We don't wanna wait till the clock runs out. Won't wait until we're 6 feet underground. We do it for the thrill.
I love that song.
Oh my goodness. Hey, there they are. F2
Hey.
11.
Hey guys.
What's happening, guys? Listen, before we start, well, there's 4 of you in there, right? 4?
Yes.
You guys have to promise we make a pact right now that this band never breaks up.
Funny, we were talking about breaking up right before we came on the show.
All right,
We were just
good, good.
ah.
We were doing this podcast and then we were done.
It's over, Johnny.
Well, introduce yourself to the audience, everybody.
Yeah, how are you guys? Say hello.
Oh, are we gonna go around a circle?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, we're First to 11. I'm Audra.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Matthew.
Awesome. Now that we're all friends, we can all talk now.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Guys, listen, I've been putting some stuff together today. We have so many musical acts on this show, and we love the cover bands. We love the originals, but we love the covers because those are obviously the songs we know. You guys do some amazing stuff. I mean, really good, and the videos are beautifully produced. And I know you have that whole YouTube page of covers, which is really just, I could sit there all day and watch you guys because the songs are amazing.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we've been doing it for a while. It's been
It'll
a few
be
years.
5 years next month.
Yeah,
really good. Now wait, is your camera off to the left hand side of you guys? There you go. See, if you look in the camera, you'll be looking at us.
Oh yeah.
See what I'm saying? Forget about the
we're not
TV
looking at
view.
you guys anymore.
As long as you can
Would
hear
you guys
us.
classify yourself as indie rock? Like how would your original music? How would you classify it as?
Ooh, that's so hard. I
never really even
never
had
know how
to.
to answer this.
I was gonna say I don't know, because I don't think we ever classify ourselves in anything when we do anything, because I think what's so fun about our covers is that we never put ourselves in a box. We're like, we're going to do this. So I guess the originals that we just did, pop, rock, alternative, but doesn't mean we're not going to do something else like down the line. The awesome part about doing something every week is just...
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And there were a couple of Metallica tunes that you guys just, you blew me. And then nothing else matters. I mean, that stuff. I didn't know if I could even play it because of copyright issues. I don't even know. Do you guys have to get the rights to play all those songs?
It's super confusing. Like some places we have to get them from one sort of avenue, and then other places we just get away with it and they automatically claim the songs for us. It's different on every platform.
Yeah. No, that's great, man. I mean, really good stuff. But and I was reading some things about you guys. Now, obviously, you won that. What was it? The Tri-City
Tri-C Rock Off.
Tri-C High School Rock Off.
Rock Off, and that wasn't that long ago. So you guys are what, college age right now?
Yeah.
Wasn't that long? It feels like
forever. When was that?
2016.
2016. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's so funny. You guys came in first time back-to-back winners since what was that group? Johnny Psycho.
Oh, really?
gosh.
Did you guys know that? You were the first back-to-back.
I was gonna say, I don't even think we knew that.
And what's up with Matt double dipping with Jackson's mom? What's going on?
You know what? I can answer that question.
Yeah,
I've been waiting for someone. It's funny because I was like, I don't know if I'm a founding member, I guess you would say, of that band, Jack's mom, and Matt like played with us, and I think at one point even like the old drummer for First to 11, like before me was playing in it here and there, and I was just bouncing around. And so the year that one of the years that these guys won, I was in Jack's mom, so it was like first and second. And so whenever someone's like hey, nice job, you won the Rock Off, I'm like, damn right, like I absolutely won.
Well, the funniest thing is I only started playing guitars because the one guitar player didn't show up to practice. Ben stopped showing up, and they were like, Matt, just come play guitar for us. And I was like, okay.
That is so
I don't like
funny.
these pictures you're showing.
Oh my gosh, we look so different in those.
Well, listen, you know what? You should take them off your website then if you don't like
I like that one. That was good. Look at that one.
I like that you guys have a lot of swag you're selling up there. Look at that.
Oh
shirt.
my
I
God.
like
Get the
that.
sweatpants.
The
They're so
sweatpants
comfortable.
are the best. They're so comfortable.
I mean, the grind never stops. Got to make money somehow.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. Well, listen, it looks like you got a nice setup with everything going into a nice little box for us. So you want to do a couple tunes?
Yeah,
Absolutely, we do.
What do you like? What are you going original? You going cover? What do you
We've
like?
got two covers we can play. So if you want, we can play one now, take a little break, talk some more, play another one.
Absolutely. Yep.
Totally up to you guys.
It's just not working. Give me 1 second.
we are gonna play. Yeah, we're gonna play two covers. I don't know which one do you guys want to start with.
We'll start with Deathbed. I got it.
Deathbed. This is like, okay, we're gonna play Deathbed. Coffee for Your Head, I think, is like the full name of it. But this is like the most requested song we get whenever we do like acoustic stuff. So we're gonna play this one for you guys.
All right, beautiful.
Don't stay awake for too long. Don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. It'll get you up and going out of bed. I don't want to fall asleep, I don't want to pass away. I've been thinking of the future, cause I'll never see those days. I don't know how this has happened, but I probably deserve it. I tried to do my best, but you know that I'm not perfect. I've been praying for forgiveness, you've been praying for my help. When I leave this earth, hoping you'll find someone else. Cause yeah, we're still young, there's so much we haven't done. Get married, start a family, watch your husband with the sun. I wish it could be me, but I won't make it out this bed. I hope I go to heaven so I'll see you once again. My life was kinda short, but I got so many blessings. Happy you were mine, it's sad that it's all ending. Don't stay awake for too long, don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. It'll get you up and going out of bed. Don't stay awake for too long, don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. It'll get you up and going out of bed. I'm happy that you're here with me, I'm sorry if I tear up. When me and you were younger, you would always make me cheer up. Taking goofy videos and walking through the park. You would jump into my arms every time you heard a bark. Cuddle in your sheets, sing me sound asleep. Sneak up to your kitchen at exactly 1:03. On Sundays went to church, on Mondays watched a movie. Soon you'll be alone, sorry that you have to lose me. Don't stay awake for too long, don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. It'll get you up and going out of bed. Don't stay awake for too long, don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. It'll get you up and going out of bed. Don't stay awake for too long, don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. It'll get you up and going out of bed. Don't stay awake for too long, don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. It'll get you up and going out of bed.
Nicely done. Very nice. Our
Thank
audience
you.
loving you guys. That was really
Amazing.
good. I'll tell you, it sounds perfect going through whatever technical situation you got there. It sounds
Yay.
It's just a mess of wires on this end.
I was gonna say it took a long time to figure all that out.
No, that's great. How did you guys get together? In high school? Is that when it started?
Yeah, so I used to teach guitar lessons. I'm a bit older than all of the other people in the band.
A little bit.
But I was teaching guitar lessons and I had them all individually. They all went to the same school. So I was like, dude, why don't you guys start a band? So they got together in my mom's basement in 2009. So they would have been 8, 9, 10 years old. And they played their first show in front of their parents. And they just continued playing and progressing and getting better and better ever since then. And some of the members went off to college because, we weren't quite at the place that we are now to be like, all right, let's do this as a career.
Yeah.
So they went off to college and we pulled Sam from Jack's mom. And then I started playing bass. And then we started doing the YouTube stuff in 2016. And then that has kind of taken everything in a completely different direction.
Yeah, wow, you guys have a huge following. Do you guys do Rappers Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang?
No, but I think we should now.
Sadly, no, but I feel like, after this, we need to.
I'm scared to do it.
I am scared. I'm scared.
Judging other people do it, I was like, okay, that was pretty
You
good.
want to
They're
go
like,
up against
3,
I don't.
terrible, bad. I was like, okay, never mind. Not doing
Wasn't
that
there
song.
like an old lady that did it in The Wedding Singer?
Yes, in The Wedding
Yeah.
Singer. Yeah. Rapping Granny in The Wedding Singer. That's so funny. She was the one who was teaching him teaching the piano lessons, right?
Yeah.
In The Wedding Singer?
And paying him in meatballs.
So funny, man. Let me ask you a question. Does it take a lot to give me a little bit of Nothing Else Matters, or you have to go through a whole rigmarole?
Oh man.
I think I know it.
Oh, I don't know if I know it. Here, wait. Let me look at
the crazy thing about the YouTube thing we've been doing for like the past years, we haven't been playing any shows. We just now got started playing shows again. So we've been learning songs and then just instantly forgetting them.
Instantly.
Listen, man, you guys are great. You really are. You sound great. I'm not even.
Thank you.
I'm not even. No BS. You guys.
Oh, there we
really
go.
Good. Give me like 30 seconds of that.
I can sing it a little bit. I kind of know it.
I just watched this.
I don't want to be the only one not doing things.
I don't even know where I'm supposed to come in. I'll try. Just tell me when. I'll come in here. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever just know you, and nothing else matters. Never open myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. That's it. That's all I know, I think.
Never care for what they know.
Why don't you just come do it?
You're singing it next time.
Never care for what they do.
What song is that? Who sings that?
Oh, it's Metallica, Sook. It's great. It's great. It's almost on same par with like Ozzy Osbourne. Mama, I'm coming home. Good songs. Well, what was the other one you guys wanted to do? The other cover.
The other Metallica one was Fade to Black, and then
the other one we're doing. The reason.
The reason.
Oh, the Hoobastank?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, go ahead, knock that one out. I think I saw you guys do that. Really nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Let me.
Sook, you know that song, right?
Yeah.
And the reason is you.
I feel like you should just sing it. Like you take over.
Mrs. Falling for sure.
Perfect person. There's many things I wish I didn't do, but I continue learning. I never meant to do those things to you, and so I have to say before I go, but I just want you to know I found a reason for me to change who I used to be, a reason to start over new, and the reason is you. I'm sorry that I hurt you. It's something I must live with every day, and all the pain I put you through, I wish that I could take it all away and be the one who catches all your tears. That's why I need you to hear. I found a reason for me to change who I used to be, a reason to start over new, and the reason is you. not a perfect person. I never meant to do those things to you. And so I have to say before I go that I just want you to know I found no reason for me to change who I used to be. A reason to start over new. And the reason is you. I found a reason to show a side of me you didn't know. A reason for all that I do. And the reason is you. I'm not a perfect person. I never meant to do those things to you.
Oh man.
Thank you guys.
So
That's
good.
good. I could listen to you guys all night. I really could.
Thank you so much.
I'd like to sit in like a little place, little club, little tequila with some friends and listen to you guys sing. It'd be awesome. Really good.
Thank you.
Guys, thanks so much for coming on. When is there like an EP coming out soon? You guys got some new stuff you're working on, or is it mostly covers for now?
All covers all the time,
All
baby.
covers.
Listen,
Every
man.
single week, 6:30
Yeah.
Eastern Standard Time
We do
on
this.
Thursdays.
We do this kind of thing every week too. So we do like a live stream on our YouTube channel before our covers every
okay.
single week, where we do 5 songs just like this.
Oh, that's amazing. So that when does that happen?
That is from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. every Thursday
On the first to 11
on the first to 11 YouTube
Eastern
channel.
Standard Time.
And before you go, I just have to. I was trying to figure out how you got the name, but first to 11 seems to me like a couple guys playing hoops, and it's all right. First to 11 wins. Is that how
You
you?
are the
close.
closest
Yeah.
person ever.
Is
Like
that
the
how you-
closest one.
Right? How'd you come up with that?
So it's not so much basketball, but we kind of made up like a fake tennis game with a
Okay.
big rubber Walmart ball instead, and we call it volleybonk. And the first one to 11 wins.
First to
Most
11.
people say
yeah.
Spinal Tap, so you're the
Yeah.
Guys, listen, thank you so much. You're amazing. Keep doing what you're doing. And just, continued success. Don't break up.
Got
We
it.
will not.
Step
Thank you.
one.
Thank you so much for having us. We had so much fun.
Absolutely. Like the Sugar Hill guys, everyone stays in their lane and you guys are you'll be successful.
Exactly.
Just
Exactly.
keep going. You keep going. You sound great. And you'll come back on again, okay?
Absolutely.
Sure. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys. First to 11 over on the
Thank you.
YouTube page. Go check them out. Guys, thank you so much. You sound great.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, that's so great, Sook. So listen, over on Stir and everybody else, they're gonna love to hear those guys.
Oh yeah, they do
speaking of
just
love-
strictly covers. So I mean, it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Strictly covers. Philly Kid's having storms over there. I think he maneuvered it. How'd you get on, Phil? We can't hear you. Can't hear you. It's over, Johnny. Are you on your phone?
He's muting himself.
Yeah, you just muted now, so you got to unmute. No. Are you on your phone, bud? Oh, you're on your well, it's working. The Wi-Fi's working. That's so funny. It's almost kind of comical when Philly Kid can't work his microphone. Hey, you know what we'll do? Sook, you want to come back in? While while we're waiting for Phil to come in for the OT, Sook, before you go, let's pop this back on.
To clap your hands, everybody. And everybody just clap your hands. Black girls, clap your hands. Black guys, clap your hands. Yeah. Well, if you're feeling all right and you think you're on, listen, where you let me know. Well, everybody in the place, put a whistle in your face, scream it out, say, yo, hit it. you don't stop. I rock the rhythm that makes your finger pop. I said hip-hop, but thanks a lot. Come on, everybody, give me what you got. I'm gonna tell you a little story about the Sugar Hill Gang. With a pow-pow boogie and a big bang bang. And if you wanna rap to the Sugar Hill beat, you gotta rap to the key of R.A.P.
Sook, when that song comes on at any function, a wedding, anything, everybody's out there dancing, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, everybody's out there dancing. I mean, that's, you
the
know,
classic. I mean, it's just it doesn't get better than that, you know. Like you said, Apache.
yeah,
I mean, it's
yeah.
like one song after another, and it was just a good time. It was just a good time.
Those
Is
guys.
Phil still stuck?
Phil's still stuck. Yeah, let's give him a few minutes. If he can't do it, we'll
What does
just.
he have? Like, what is there? Storms passing?
Yeah,
Like,
some
it's just raining
storms.
crappy for us the whole time. It's funny.
Yeah,
And it's
he's
supposed
got
to be
the
like 90
storm.
degrees this weekend. Crazy.
Yeah, no, I know. It's gonna be wild. It's just the one day's one thing, one day's the next. You know what I wanted to show you while waiting for him? I found some of these crazy photos from the airport. Photos at the airport, Sook, online. For example, if you're a mother and you have a baby, but you need to tie your shoes while you're by the conveyor belt, you throw the baby into the bucket and you let him
dirty
sit there
bucket. Oh.
while you're waiting to get screened, right? Hold on, let's see. Philly Kid. I think he's there.
How about now?
Oh, Phil, that
You're in,
picture's
man.
never
You're
looked
in.
better than it does right now.
Sweet.
Yeah, man. How's it
iPhones are.
going, bud?
It's going good. We're having storms, and there's been lightning strikes around here. We've had some power flashes, and it screws all my Wi-Fi up, and my computer, falls off the cliff in turn. So I don't know. It's crazy.
I love it, man. Phil, did you see the Sugar Hill guys before?
Yeah. I saw them, and then everything zapped out. So
it's so funny. And then Wonder Mike came on after it was over. He finally got in.
Mike's such a good friend of our show.
We were like, Mike, you screwed up, bro. You trusted us. Can't take you now. It was so good, man. But all right, Sook, listen, we're back tomorrow night.
See you, Suki.
We'll see you manjana, baby.
Bye.
See you later. Philly Kid, what's the good word, my friend?
Oh, not too much. Just enjoyed the Memorial Day weekend, and sad news to hear that BJ Thomas passed away.
Yeah, BJ passed away. I didn't even bring that up before, but because we were so busy with the Sugar Hill guys. But yeah, BJ Thomas, Gavin McLeod from the Love Boat passed away this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You did a great 3-song little mini concert for BJ. We put up our, the songs that we had that he sang with us.
Yeah.
You know what? While we're doing that, before you sing, let me see something here for a second, because I think I could just do it. Let's bring that up, BJ. Just in memoriam. It's We did a special. The show we did that you and I did. I put together a special. And sent it off to the all our streaming platforms that they could play this week.
Right.
But here is just when he was singing just some clips from some of his songs when he was on with you and me last summer. The late great BJ Thomas. Let's see. The record, Soul and BJ. Listen, our audience, they're all dying to talk to you right now. They would kill me. They would kill me if I didn't at least ask you. To give me 30 seconds of Raindrops, because we are celebrating.
Okay.
And, I know you got it in you. Your voice is still right there. That legendary voice.
Yeah.
Ahead, my
Raindrops
friend.
are falling on my head, and just like the guy's feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, and they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job, those raindrops are falling on my head, and they keep falling. Yada, yada, yada.
Can you give me a couple quick bars of that one?
Which I was hooked on.
Hooked on
I
a few?
can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. I'm hooked on a feeling, high on believing that you're
What happened? He froze? My boy freeze? All right. We got most of it in there. It was right toward the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was sad to hear. And I don't think he was sick when he was on with us. And I guess he came. I don't even know what it was. I think it was cancer, maybe, but I never really went back in and read. I don't know if they ever came out and said it.
Yeah, it was complications from lung cancer.
Lung cancer, that was it, right? I think his wife said that. But listen, BJ Thomas, one of the greats. It was Phil. How great is it that we had an opportunity to be on with this guy last summer, and that was one of the last interviews he did before he passed away. Was with us.
Yeah. We were very, very fortunate to have BJ on the show. He was a great guy. He was a friend of the Suki and Scott show. He just,
what a good guy.
Yeah, great guy. And I can't stay long because the storms are getting worse. And
all right.
I'm gonna kind of dedicate this OT to BJ Thomas and sing a couple of his tunes, because he's a legend, an icon, and brings back lots of memories for a lot of people. I know, us for sure.
Go ahead, man. Why don't you do a couple songs in a row, and we'll let you get back into the house before those crazy Oklahoma storms kick in, man.
Yeah, I may be in my storm shelter before too long, but
go ahead, buddy.
It's lonely out tonight, and the feeling just got right for a brand new love song. Somebody done somebody wrong song. And hey, won't you play another somebody done somebody wrong song and make me feel at home while I miss my baby, while I miss my baby. So please play for me a sad melody, so sad that it makes everybody cry. A real hurting song about a love that's gone wrong, 'cause I don't wanna cry all alone. So hey, won't you play another somebody done somebody wrong song and make me feel at home while I miss my baby, while I miss my baby. So please play for me a sad melody, so sad that it makes everybody cry. A real hurting song about a love that's gone wrong, 'cause I don't wanna cry all alone. Hey, won't you play another somebody done somebody wrong song and make me feel at home while I miss my baby, while I miss my baby. This was another one of his popular songs that was kind of a tearjerker. I really enjoyed. I think you guys will remember this one. Hear that lonesome whippoorwill. He sounds too blue to fly. The midnight train is whining low, and I'm so lonesome I could cry. I've never never seen the night so long. When time goes crawling by, the moon just went behind a cloud to hide its face and cry. Now, did you ever see a robin weep when leaves began to die? That means he's lost the will to live. And I'm so lonesome I could cry. The silence of the falling star lights up a purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, oh, I'm so lonesome I could cry. And I think a lot of us are going to be so lonesome we could cry after hearing that news. BJ passing away.
Brutal. Philly Kid, how was your weekend? Was good? Memorial Day weekend, everything was good, man?
Yeah. We had, with pandemic restrictions lifting and people not afraid to get together, we had a big family cookout and hamburgers and hot dogs and seeing all the relatives and playing games, playing lawn darts and horseshoes. And
oh, nice. Any cornhole in there? Little cornhole?
No, we usually do cornhole, but we didn't have any cornhole this time.
Oh, I love cornhole. Yeah, I was telling Suki I went to the movies on Saturday with my daughter because it just rained here for the 3 days of Memorial Day weekend. Just rained.
Right. Oh gosh.
Went to the movies at one of the, where I live, there's like 4 giant malls all within a 2-mile radius.
Right.
So we went to one of, the one that everybody goes to, and it was like Christmas. It was literally worse than Christmas. The parking, the people in the mall.
Yeah.
And, thank God the movie theater, we got the reclining seats and you kind of away from everybody, but it was insane. You couldn't get the food court, the stores, lines everywhere. And I was just like, oh my God, we got to get out. I got to get out. Everybody still had their masks on, even though technically you don't have to.
Right.
If you got the vaccine, but everybody still had the masks on, but it was packed. The roads were packed. The malls are packed. The restaurants are packed.
Hey,
I'm telling you, man.
People are tired of being stir crazy. They want to get back out.
So I said, if you're a restaurant or a business that you were able to make it through that pandemic, you're gonna make it on the other side. You're gonna make a lot of money on the other side. It's insane, man. It's insane. You got time for one more? Or you want to book? It's up totally to you.
Yeah, let me do one more. Let's see. Let's do one of my old standards here.
That group we just had on, 1st to 11, was amazing.
Yeah, I wish I could have seen them.
Tomorrow night we have Tower of Power. You remember those guys? They're celebrating like their 50th anniversary. An amazing group in the 70s and 80s. Alex Freeman, another great singer, on tomorrow night. And just loading up. Got a lot of magicians hitting the stage, and just booked. I think Michael Rappaport's coming on. The actor.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Mike. Yeah, we were texting back and forth today, and just a whole bunch of good things happening.
Heck yeah, man.
By the way, no, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I mean, lots of good things happening because that's normal for the Suki and Scott show these days anymore. Because when you're the #1 show on Stir, above some legendary iconic shows,
Yeah.
You know, you're number one. I mean, that's just normal, you know.
By the way, Phil, you see this list right here?
Yeah.
This is the updated list as of this past Sunday. So as of all last week, we are still numero uno, my friend.
Of course, of course, of course. And you know, and I can't see us sliding down that.
Nah, we'll never
list.
slide back. You kidding me?
No, not anytime soon. Anyway.
Once we're in first, it's rear view mirror, baby. Always looking behind.
Yeah, because you know, just a testament to celebrities around the world who are clamoring to be on the Suki and Scott show.
Melissa Manchester coming on.
Woo-hoo!
She's Don't Cry Out Loud.
Yeah, what else does she
Just
sing?
keep it inside and learn how to hide your feelings.
Man, you should have Don't Cry Out. Don't cry out loud. But yeah, love me some. I thought I would finish it up with an old standard of some Commodores.
Oh, nice.
Some Lionel Richie and
love the Commodores.
Oh man, I do. So it goes a little something like this. I know it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. You see, I begged, stole, and I borrowed, yeah. Ooh, that's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Now, why in the world would anybody put chains on me? Well, I paid my dues to make it. Everybody wants me to be what they want me to be. I'm not happy when I try to fake it. No, 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 baby. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. I wanna be high, so high. Take it, Scott.
I wanna be free to know the things I do are right. I wanna be free.
Woo!
Just me. Oh, babe.
That's why I'm easy.
Philly Kid, I'll tell you, we'll be back tomorrow night. Another great show. Hopefully you'll have I mean, your service looks great now, but I don't want you hanging out if you got to move. By the way, did you see my grandmother doing that Rapper's Delight contest? Did you catch that before?
Yeah, grandmother Stanford. Yeah, I gotta say, she's looking very chipper and healthy these days.
She looks good, right? I think we're gonna maybe we'll just end with her, and then we'll skedaddle, and we'll be back tomorrow night.
Sounds good.
All right, my man. I'll see you tomorrow, and thank you guys. We love you for watching. Grandma Stanford, little Rapper's Delight, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Let's do it. Don't stop, y'all. Tick-tock, y'all. Don't stop, y'all. Go hotel, motel. What you gonna do today? I'm gonna get a fly girl, gonna spank and drive off in a deaf OJ. Everybody go hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. If you say your girl starts acting up, then you take her friend. I say skip, dive, what can I say?
Then you take her friend. Good night, everybody. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow.